Alright, working on another motor here. This is a S&S Indian limited edition leftover parts motor. Guess that's what they're going to call this thing. Basic, it's an Evo with a twin cam top end on it. So, S&S though. Not Ultima, before them. So we're going to set this up for a big cam. The problem is no pistons availability at all. So it has a twin cam style connecting rod in here, pin bushing size, S&S rods, some kind of weird numbers on them after that, denoting it's weird, I guess. So we're going to take this 585 cam here, S&S, and we're going to put a big ass cam in it, but we don't have it here to check our valve to piston clearance and piston head clearance and all that kind of good stuff. Where'd my tripod go? Oh, there it is, way down here. So last night we did a bunch of checking with the piston, and the piston has 55 thou pop up out of the cylinder because it's the wrong piston. Because they don't make the piston, so the piston, we're going to use a twin cam piston, and that's all we can get. So you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to kind of do a mock-up motor. Put this 585 cam in here. We know what the TD lift is, and we'll calculate up the difference in lift for the race cam and check our valve to piston clearance with something we don't have. And these lifters are not a problem at all. Sure. Reason why you put lifters in a motor until you're ready to do it. They're a pain in the ass to work around. Okay, where we at? Have to turn off now? Oh yeah. Came right out. Great. Let's see if we're close now. No, we're still 2 teeth off. Now we're 2 teeth too many. Okay, that looks about right. Stupid ass, junk ass tools. Okay, I think we got it in there right. Hey, it even lines up right. Amazing how that works. You take your lifter blocks out, it's a lot easier building motors. People don't understand how to do things. So you can see how the 2 marks line up now. So cam is now in time. It went in all the way this time. We have no gasket, so I left the thrust washer out. We don't have all the parts we need to do this lock up correctly. This is one of those S&S old style cam covers from the 90s. And late 80s too. Up in the early 2000s they quit using it. Okay, that goes on. The motor still rotates. That's good. Go through our junk hardware selection here. These look like cam cover screws. See, I just pick them out of the open box. See, everybody has to bag up all their junk. They don't know what else things fit. Okay, these appear to be the ones I need. So I only need 3 of them. One on that corner. One in this corner. And one on the bottom. Alright, that's all we need. You don't need to put all the components in the motor for mock-up. Okay, so now we have our cam in here. The motor still rotates, that's good. Let's make sure it rotates all the way around, not going clunk clunk against something. things out of the way. Okay, lifters are going up and down. Everything looks good. All right, lower end's done. As far as we're concerned, it's done anyway. Okay, get these things out of the way. All right, now we gotta do our lower end here. So, we have a round looking cylinder. It's got a base gasket on it right now, 20 thou thick. All these numbers matter. Piston. We have a twin cam high compression piston, KB forged, fully coated. Where to fit, top of the line piston. Dome coated, skirt coated, everything's coated. This one here is intake valve, front cylinder, plug side. Everything matters. It means it has an offset wrist pin in it. This is the front cylinder. Intake is to the back. Spark plug to the left. Geez, I got it numbered right. Now, so the dumbass can't tell the intake exhaust spigots are. So this is a twin cam piston, so it's going on to an Evo. Okay, so here's a twin cam head gasket. We need about 55 thousandths to equalize the piston. We need at least 50. We need a 45 minimum, I think, is the number we came up with. So this is a 52 thou thick head gasket. 54 over here, 50 to 55 thickness. It's a used gasket. Should fit. That didn't fit the bore though. I wasn't counting on that. It has to fit around the spigot. See, it'll fit the head, but it doesn't fit the spigot. Just trying to come up with 55 thousandths. That didn't work. It was a good plan, but failed. Backup plan number 2. Big bore gasket. MLS. Still doesn't fit. These have really thick spigots on these cylinders. Real big. Normally I'd be able to put that on there easy. This job is not being easy. 4 1/4 bore. That's a big ass cylinder. Okay, they don't make a twin cam bore, 4 1/4 bore piston. This is 4065, 3/16 short. Be a lot of work to cut that out of that. Here's another one, probably the same motor. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we've got to come up with something else. So I can't use a gasket. So let's see about washers. It's got to be at least 460 thou hole. You need a 16 thick washer. So 1/2 inch washer would be fine. There's a bunch of crap on the floor over here. I put that there just on purpose. Like that. There's what I'm looking for. I'm thinking these guys right here. .60 thou thick. A little bit on the thick side, but beggars can't be choosy, right? Grab a couple in here. I'll just grab the whole pile of them here. There might be some variable thicknesses in here. Sometimes you gain a couple thou here or there. In this case, we want to lose a couple thou. Okay, let's see what we got. $59, $58, 60, 61, 58, 59, 59 and a half, 61, 57 and a half, ooh, I like that one, 57 and a half, 60, 59, 60, 58 and a half, 59, 60, 56 and a half, 57, 60, 60, 58, 60, 61, 59, 59, 58. Okay, last two. 58 again. Okay. So we got 58 right here. These are not bore size. Oh, you bastard. These aren't going to work. Nope, you're looking at over. I'm over here. I thought these were ½ inch. These are not ½ inch. These are 455. We need 460. $463 and a half. Damn it. So close. No good. We could beat them on there with a big hammer. That one, drop it a couple times. It'd be hard to get them off though if I did that. They'd be pressed on and everything. Yeah. Alright, we'll look for something else. Be back.